Hi, I'm JShmoo.
Hi, I'm DShmoo.
We're Shmoo's Play.
And today we are continuing to Shmoo's Play Blueprints.
Blueprints, yeah.
So, once again, we are parents and our children are asleep and we are exhausted. So we're going to get things going before JShmoo starts falling asleep.
It's a tricky one.
It is super tricky.
So we've got almost 31 and a half hours into this game. We have beaten it.
We are in the post game.
We've sort of beaten it.
We've unlocked our first sigil last night. If you haven't seen our earlier videos, please go back and watch, like and subscribe and comment.
Yes.
But we are currently in the process of finding. There are going to be 8 sanctum keys, which lead to 8 sigil puzzles.
Mm-hmm. Look at that allowance, 33 coins. That's great.
So basically, our goal each day is going to be to discover something new, unlock a new room, unlock a new safe, unlock a new vault key. Because
we've got 3 more red letters.
There are going to be cursed chests in this shrine. I'm just curious.
What do you mean?
There's a cursed coffer. The trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way.
Yeah, it's like not.
That's creep-tastico. I like that.
It's really hard because I really want to open it.
Yeah, I mean.
But obviously I don't.
I don't know what the different amounts are. What number do you want to guess?
12.
12. Cool. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment.
Okay.
For the next 3 days. That's lovely, especially if we get an early experiment. So.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Especially if we get an experiment that gives us a permanent allowance buff.
That would be cool.
That'd be very cool.
This one time we did, I forget what it was. It was it every time you draft a green room or bypass a keycard door or something, you got a star, and we got a ton of stars that way.
Yeah, we did get a ton of stars. That was really good. Let's start with gems, or start with the reading nook for keys.
It doesn't matter.
Well, we have a couple of gems to start with, so let's start with keys. All right. Library. Let's go.
Okay, we took out the book about history of.
We did. Oh no! Well, we got a coupon book too.
Coupon book.
History of Arindia. I don't think this is interesting for us to read on stream, but
sibling monarchs. Well, you were the one who wanted to take this out, so what do you think we need?
I don't really know. These are the questions that were on the test, the things that were... Alright. So it's actually not that long of a book. So Arindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters. Not longer employed. Flickers of the hearts of those who hail from the lands it once encompassed. Must keep alive the embers of the past. The first era, often noted as Ajera. Oh, you're screenshotting? Okay.
I'm just taking pictures with my phone.
Yeah, that's good. Let's just do that. Here, take a picture.
Okay, done.
Just boop all the boops.
I didn't get the first page, but I don't think the first page is that important.
I don't think so either. There might be something invisible that we need the magnifying glass for, but I don't see anything obvious.
Oh, is this one of the... Wait, hold on. No,
I don't think so.
The book we're missing is like...
It's like... Yeah, I don't think the book we're missing is...
The book we're missing is...
Souvenir
Lunar
shop.
Renamed.
So we need 110 for the Swimbird plushie.
I want it.
It unlocks Dare mode. I don't know what Dare mode is.
No, I don't either.
But I definitely want to play it. I think.
Just want... Yeah.
Let's do this. Because we have a perk today that gives us extra stuff for our experiments once we start one. I'm not seeing...
That makes sense.
I'm not seeing any items to pick up. Right? Like I'm not just missing something. Because the battery is the item that tends to appear in this room. Okay. This is nothing. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment.
What do we get? Gotta be the security door one.
Yeah. Let's do this one.
Yeah, just because we've never done it before.
We've never made the driveway dirty.
I think that's gonna be dig spots, right?
Maybe, but I've never seen it.
Do you want to? You did the security, right?
Oh, I didn't. No, let's do the security. Let's log into the security console.
Yeah.
So, so like this is the best buff in the game for sure. Like of all the unlocks, I think starting with gems, like whatever.
Being able to
just like pick one of the computers that you haven't found yet and just access it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Heck yeah, security.
Pretty cool.
All right. We're in.
Nice.
Okay, security level.
You might as well check the...
Wait, did we end our day in the break room?
We did, so we should have a key, right?
I think so.
Look closest. You can go back in.
I don't know if I can go back in, but now it's high anyway.
Check your inventory.
Yeah,
we have it.
Okay, we have it. So
great.
Good. We did the right thing. Nice. I'm glad I remembered that. That would have been sad if I hadn't remembered that. Okay, so again, our goal is to like discover new things. Do we think there's a safe in the library? Maybe.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. Do we think there's a safe in the reading nook?
No.
All right. Okay. Break room or pantry?
I don't care.
Break room. Check here for stuff.
Do the coin.
Okay. And let's get this. 13. Inside to out. I always go backwards.
Yeah.
4 squared is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Squared is 9. Minus 8 is 1. Okay. 1 squared is 1. Times 1 is 1. Plus 1 is 2. Squared is 4. Times 5 is 20. Okay. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Times 1 is still 2. Squared is 4. Plus 4 is 8. Nice. Alright. We're probably going to only play one day this time. Just because
Okay, well, let's
it's late and everyone's tired. And
yeah, well, let's see what we can get today.
And also, I think the 2-hour videos are maybe just like a little too long for everyone to want to watch in one sitting.
I think there's something up in this room, like the swans, the clocks. I've said this before, but I just don't know.
Yeah.
Pantry's good. Gives us the most.
Okay, but then... Oh, no, that's okay. We still have the gift shop and one more that we could potentially go up from.
Gives us the most bang for our buck in terms of getting rooms. Yeah, so we do like a guest bedroom or a coat check. Parlor is a waste. I guess guest bedroom.
Yeah. Oh, should I go back to the library with this? Maybe later. Let's try and remember to do that.
Did that book look like it needed a magnifying glass?
It did not look like it needed, but there have been cases where there's been stuff that shows up. There's no hint that it's there. I feel like I've seen at least one case of that.
Okay.
So... There's something in this room. There's gotta be, right?
I feel like it's so, like, the clocks are so significant.
Ooh, early workshop. Alright, nothing opens up upwards, so we just take the early workshop.
Okay.
And that added dirt to the driveway, so go us. Okay, I found a compass. So it's nice to have a guaranteed workshop in the house. That's always... awesome.
Yeah, because like one of the things we're trying to do is figure out what all of the craftables are and what they do. Because
we,
you can
we don't have
you
anything
can
craftable
attempt
yet.
you can attempt to combine things, and it'll tell you what they make, but it doesn't tell you what it does.
Right.
Until you craft it.
Until you craft it, you don't know what it actually does. So back to the break room, back to the main hall. Okay. I've got to get like less averse to like just closing off doors. Okay. Is this gonna end our day early? Let's see.
Hopefully not. No.
Oh, West Wing Hall, perfect.
Yeah. Compass probably also helps us out there.
Yeah. Just increases the chance of rooms having a north-facing exit. I'm gonna suggest this. This looks good, right?
Okay. Gives us more opportunities to get up.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got on the menu for today.
What are we eating for dinner? Bacon.
Porterhouse.
Bacon and eggs. That'll put a morning room.
What does the morning room do again?
If we draft the morning room, we start the next day with 2 extra gems.
Have we ever gotten the morning room before?
Yes,
like
we have.
once?
We got it a couple times. I think
I don't remember it.
I think it's just like always good to get.
Okay. I'd like to just get it, even just to look at it again, just to see if there's anything we missed.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't remember it.
Okay. Corridor parlor. Parlor has us like doubling in on ourselves. Corridor sends us up at least. I think we do corridor. Or what do you think?
I was gonna say corridor, just to give us more opportunities to go up.
Yeah. But since corridor is unlikely to have anything, let's also just double back and open this door as well. See what's going on up here. I don't like any of this.
Storeroom might be bad.
Yeah, okay.
Then we are locked into that corridor again.
Yeah, it's a lot of eggs in one basket, but it wouldn't be the end of the world if we have to end our day early.
Right, it's true. And we have the break room, so we would have the key card tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, starting the guarantee of starting the day with the key card is such an immense thing. Why is the light on in there?
Yeah.
There's like, now that like we're at the stage of the game where I'm basically just like looking for the smallest clues of things we've missed, there's just this feeling of like, well, I want to check everything, right? Like no matter how small. Nice gems. Okay. Observatory's fine. I like how like this room becomes increasingly more valuable.
Yeah, it's all kind of cheating. Because we got a ton of stars from an experiment once. Rooms contain flowers, which give you gems. And the other stuff is like meh.
Yep.
It's actually, overall, was just not the most exciting day for that stuff, but... And this room has one of the rooms with the words we're trying to figure out, but we don't know.
Ooh, I can rotate all of these. But I don't think I want to, actually. Let's get the commissary. What do I see? Sledgehammer? Gem, metal detector.
Metal detector's not bad.
Well, I'm gonna let's hang back.
Okay.
We have to pass back this way anyway, but those are both good ideas for trying to build things in the workshop, right? So
we don't even really need the antechamber at this point, right? Because we're not trying to get to room 46.
no, we don't particularly need room
Basement's
46 right now.
I would have... Okay.
This is, you get the free redrafts, and we get, because it has the safe in it, I replenish that gem immediately. So it's effectively free to craft. Or free to draft. I always say craft instead of draft. But if I go like this, and I remember the code... I've been saying, I think like finding what you're supposed to do is harder than doing it for like most of this game.
Yeah. That cuts us off?
This does not. This has a second door.
Okay. The other thing is like you can like just do the morning room and then end in the break room and then just set yourself up tomorrow. There's nothing wrong with that.
Ooh. Mm.
Can I just like let's kind of look at that credenza?
Yeah. Which credenza?
That you were just looking at, like.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, just want to see what's in it. Okay.
Yeah, nothing really interactable here, but it does send us down the right side very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this cuts us off, but I like that room a lot. Let's do the chapel though. Just to keep us going.
Chapel's really. I remember when we first started, I was like, oh no, the chapel's costing us money, but
now
at this stage, like the 2 or whatever it costs is really nothing.
Yeah, the things we need money for are actually not that much, right? Like we don't need money for as many things, and the things we do need them for are much more expensive. So it's like not that big a deal. Okay, let's see what's here. Oh, I wish I could rotate that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gymnasium it is.
Yeah, gymnasium's not bad, especially in that spot.
I mean, it's a little bad because we have to walk back through it again. But, all right, I think we have to do the parlor here, and that cuts us off. Unfortunately, that's all right. We can miss those 2 rooms in the front there.
Yeah.
Okay, get our gems. Statements containing the word statements are always true. Well, that could be true.
Okay.
Both statements on the black box are false. The gems are in the box with a true statement. This is the second statement on the box.
Was it word statements or statement is supposed to be true?
Well, statements containing the word statements are always true.
So
wait, so that's the key. If this is true, then this one is true.
Mm-hmm.
And this is true. And both of these are false.
Right. And
but that can't be
right.
Can't
be right.
Which means this is false.
Yep.
Statements containing the word statements are not always true.
So blue is false.
Okay.
That's also false. A black is true.
Yeah. All right. We are so smart.
Yeah. Not bad.
Look at us not screwing up the box puzzle today. Hoople.
Oh, I never was that there before.
The basketballs, yeah. It's Hoople Sports.
I don't remember the words on it for some reason.
Yeah.
Just did not pay attention.
I wonder if you can light all these candles.
We have a workshop, so let's try to get right. Yeah.
Yeah, we could try to build.
Try to get as many rooms as we can,
so that we can get as many items as we can.
Yep.
So that we can
try to build something.
Yeah. So where are we now? We want security so that we can just keep moving, and that'll also trigger our experiment, which means there's more dirt on the driveway. Yay!
Okay, we don't have if it is digging up dirt.
There's no shovel.
We don't have a shovel yet.
We don't need to do anything in here because we've done everything.
Yep.
And we have a key card, so that's free.
Yep. Where are we up there?
I think we do spare bedroom.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, there's going to be a lot of dirt on that driveway.
Yep. I definitely want to...
We're low on keys, though. That's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
What does this do again? I'm thinking actually Rook is uniquely useful this time to make sure we don't dead end on the next room.
What was the Rook again?
We can
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So just uniquely in this case. All right. There's only 2 left.
Well, that's weird. But you're going to rescue 3 doors unlocked and the 4th one becomes locked. So it's possible the one you came through can lock.
Yes.
That's interesting. I think the class... Well, I don't know.
I mean, you could probably exit and enter several times and just you lose footsteps until you get the direction you want.
Oh, that's interesting. But you can't re-enter if you get locked out.
You can't get locked out.
Oh, no, that's right.
Let's just do this.
We have to do it because it's a new room.
In the fullness of time, we will get all of them, right?
Yeah, and we want to because it's a new room.
Okay, so this is the drafting room.
Can you just go slowly?
Something had an eye.
Yeah, it's in the...
Oh, here.
Oh, a safe. Can you click it?
Oh, this is actually a safe.
Oh my gosh.
It's not just a model of a safe.
Okay, hang on. Alright, so just figure out.
And we saw this before, too.
We did see it. We just never noticed you could actually click on it.
Okay, so there's a number in this room somewhere. A date.
Can you just turn around? There was something that showed us that thing. The
what?
Silver thing, the gold thing on the shelf.
It looks like a fancy scale.
Okay, I just wanted to see what it was.
Okay.
What does that say?
That's just today's date.
Shows us the Great Hall for today.
Yeah. Is there anything... This is like the drafting strategy book.
Yeah.
Wait. There's numbers here, 12 and 3.
Okay, you want to just try that?
I can think of no other numbers in this room. It's a small room. Just remember that for a second because I'm not sure. I literally don't see anything else in this room. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I would.
You need the magnifying glass, that's why.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Nope.
Okay, it's not 12-3.
That's so weird, though.
Could you be to do 12-13 because it's just today?
Is it just today's date? But that doesn't make sense. Right, because if there's a red letter inside of it... Right. It would be the date of the red letter that's inside of it that we'd actually find.
Oh, that's true. So it would be a fixed date.
It should be a fixed date. But I'm wondering if maybe one of the other models has it. Is there anything you can click on in these models? I'm not seeing it.
No.
And these pictures change. This is plant and plan.
Yeah.
So that changes from day to day. Huh. Oh, no, this is the room with this.
Oh, day 1, November... No. Oh, small gates.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. So it's 5-3.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. We're remembering things.
We've been waiting for so long to count those gates.
Yeah. No?
The problem is there's 5 small gates, right? The number of apples, maybe? Go use a magnifying glass and go over the whole thing just in case.
Sure. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small... Well, 5 of those small gates. 1, 2, 3 of these small gates. Unless it's just the number 8. Like it's just 8-8. That doesn't make much sense.
Or it's a November calendar. Oh, this month is November though.
No, this month is December. This is the day 1. So maybe it's 11/8.
I don't know. I would try it.
Try that. 11/08. Hey!
Oh, see?
We got a safe.
I got another one.
We got it.
No Jemmy in there. Okay, letter number 5. I gotta get ready to take my notes.
This is exciting. Do we have 6 letters now?
Yeah. That's...
Yeah.
Then we just need letter 1 and letter 3.
Oh, we need this.
It's so funny.
November 8th. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing. As planned, we will be taking the old Mountain Way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited nor as heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house, this unhallowed cavern that we've called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones, holding hands and throwing stones. In those days we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary.
Holding hands and throwing stones was repeated.
Interesting. And there's a safe house somewhere.
The safe house outside.
Oh, you mean the safety room?
I think so.
Oh, okay. The shelter.
Yeah. The shelter. That's what I think anyway.
All right. Check that out. 6 of these babies.
Nice. And I wrote the note.
I have no idea where the last 2 are.
Okay. Is there anything in common? I didn't write down where all these were. I'm wondering if there's anything in common with the rooms that...
This is okay, right?
Well, we can redraw this room as for like a million times, too.
Yeah, but I mean, do we need to?
No, okay.
I don't have any keys left is the only problem.
Well, if we get a shovel...
Let's see. Continue. Courtyard is standard. I like that. That's fine.
Yeah, it's good.
Casino is unusual.
It's fine, because I don't really like it yet.
Oh, okay. Great Hall standard, though.
Sure.
Makes it easier to get into the antechamber if we so choose. Okay. Yeah, we're shovelless. This is going to be a key door, right? No, it's not.
Yay.
That is strange. This will give us another dirt on the driveway. Not that we have a shovel.
Sometimes turn around? Nope.
Key.
Key is good. Yeah, the aquarium often has an item, so...
Because it's technically a bedroom. That's why.
Well, not all bedrooms have items.
Oh, it's no gem cost. Because of the hall pass. That's interesting, because we're in a hall. From a hall to another hall, the hall pass doesn't cost gems.
How did you... Oh, was that an item we picked up?
Yeah. So
I forgot about
So
that.
if we're committing to meeting up with this hallway here, then the lost and found isn't so bad.
Yeah. We really don't have any items that I'm like,
Like, oh my god, I can't lose that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Oh, the key card would be horrible. Don't lose the key card. Ah!
Oh god, JShmoo like jumped and like was very loud. You know what? It's fine.
I'm quite angry at that.
Did we solve the sigil yet?
No, we don't know what the center symbol on that sigil is.
I thought we figured that one out.
No, we were playing with that, but we didn't. We were
Can I
trying.
look at it again? I just wanted to check my notes.
So it's one of the rays doesn't reach all the way to the edge is important.
Mm-hmm.
And the pizza is between them.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe there'll be a shovel in it.
There's a metal detector.
Okay.
which really, like, does not actually help us. Alright, we gotta go back and buy a key. Or we gotta go back, wend our way back to the hallway. We're gonna lose an item when we go in here.
It's whatever. We will get something.
I've lost our magnifying
And you
glass.
don't get anything?
No, you don't. It's
But
not.
you only get something the first time?
Yes, that is correct.
And after that, you just keep losing things?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
It kind of does. Alright, we lost our key card, so it's time to actually do this. That was a big risk we took with the lost and found, and I regret it.
Yeah, the thing is, like, because you get a rare item, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, let's gamble it for something rare.
Right. Like, it made sense, but it is, in the end, not worth it, as it turns out. Oh, okay, I didn't buy that. I'm just going to buy you. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we did pass up a trunk somewhere.
Oh, yeah, where was that? In the morning room.
Okay.
But I don't have a key to open it. Oh, yeah, I could go back. I have a hammer now.
Right.
Okay, let's go do that. Because we have no keys, and a key would be very helpful. And then we have to kind of bank on getting the dining room pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Way us through the drawing room. Look, if we did nothing else, we got our 6th red letter today.
Yeah.
Like, that is an accomplishment. That alone is already worth. Reroll dice are good, but not really the worth I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, back through the commissary. Up we go. Just double checking. Yes, this is correct. And then as long as this hallway door is not locked, then we're okay. Okay. I think it has to be the office,
Yeah.
right? Or we could redraw.
We have dice. Might as well. Pool doesn't help.
Nothing is great here.
These all suck. We would have been better off with what we had.
Walk-in closet cuts us off, but I don't know. Something's beeping. Oh, there's a coin on the floor. Boo. Is that it for us? I think it might be.
Let's look at the map. Conference room door. We can't get. It's a key door.
Yeah, this is a key door, and that's a key door.
But
and
there's no more keys to buy or money.
There's no more keys to buy. So let's just go outside and look at the dirt on the driveway.
Yeah, let's
see what that's all about.
Yeah, I agree.
And let's pass through the kitchen. We could buy a little food. Okay. That way, like, we're just not gonna get our day ended early on us. Did we lose our magnifying glass? We did. Okay.
Oh, that stinks. Alright.
That's alright. I honestly don't think that was anything. We still, like, we need a run where we get the torch and try the torch, like, every place. Yeah, these are all dig spots.
That's so cool.
But we have no shovel.
That really stinks.
Yeah. It's pretty lousy.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
So the RNG kills you. Don't call it until the break room.
Yeah, so let's find the break room. It's just inside. So that was actually... putting it right at the beginning or right at the end is probably like the best two options, although you never know which one is going to be better. But yeah, let's call it a day here.
Yep. So we found a safe and a letter.
Yeah. Now we kind of knew like we kind of figured the safe was there because we saw the picture there, and then I think we had tried to remember where the picture was, and we said, oh, it's in the drafting room. But like, and the assumption is if the picture had gates on it, then it was a clue for a safe, but we didn't know where the safe was.
Right.
So like that was fortuitous that I saw the little eyeball
I'm glad
icon.
we did that.
Yeah.
So I guess you want to try one more day because we've only been playing for a little bit.
I mean, I would like to if you're feeling up to it.
Okay, let's just try one more.
Awesome. One more.
We still have the shrine's blessing.
We do, which means another early experiment means early fun. Okay. And we don't, if we get the pump room, we don't need the tomb. We can just like travel by boat on the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we move the boat across and come up the other way if the boat stays on the other side. That might explain how you get into that little opening on the side there.
I think that was one of the things we were thinking about. We should make that a goal.
To move the boat to the other side and see what happens.
Yeah, so let's try to get the pool and the pump room this time.
Okay. I like how we just like have a lot, just a lot of unsolved mysteries, and we still have never found, her ladyship's diary key.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go tool shed.
Yeah, so we didn't get hampered like we did last time just because we didn't have a tool.
Metal detector. Wrench.
Gear wrench.
Ooh.
That
cool. Is rare. Every time we draft a gear room, we permanently adjust its rarity. That's freaking awesome. See? New items we've never seen before.
Yeah, that's what's fun. Like, it's hard because we don't have... because of the RNG, like, you can't always do what you set out to do.
I mean, as evidenced by the fact that some people get to the ante room on day 2. And we got to the ante room on day, 17. Right?
So, you can't always do what you want. But, luckily, there's enough to discover that, you can just play for the sake of the discovery. And that's fine.
I don't really care about the library.
Break room's fine.
Yeah. Coins.
Neat.
Okay, puzzle. Don't fall asleep during the puzzle.
Okay, 10.
Minus 2 is 8. Times 10 is 80 times 1 divided by 8 is 10. Okay, 2 squared is 4. Next ring is empty. Next ring times 20 is 80. Divided by 8 divided by 10 is going to be 1. Okay. 20 minus 1, that's 19. Minus 13 is 6. Times 1 squared is 36 divided by 12 is 3. Secret garden key.
Good job.
So we could actually make it to the antechamber this run.
Yeah, and if we can craft something and get the jackhammer or whatever it is, we can use that thing.
Oh, yeah. If we get the power hammer, we could see if that wall can be broken.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Guest bedroom.
Yeah.
I think bedrooms generally will always have an item in it. Like, it doesn't have to be like an item. It could be like a gem or a key. But I think bedrooms are very, very likely to have an item. Pantry.
Pantry gives us money.
Monies. Commissary at least gives us...
Yep, I agree. Let's see what the commissary has. Gems.
Alright. Shovel. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you want magnifying glass also? Yes. And also set of gems? Yes. I'm not hoarding my money.
Yeah.
10.
fair.
I should say I'm not hoarding our money. If this is a garage, I might just take it. Yes. I will take that garage. Oh, is that always there? That's weird.
What?
The puddle of oil.
I never noticed it before.
Alright, well. If we get the car key, we can always come back. But those 3 keys are very useful. I'll take the chapel. There's going to be a singular coin somewhere in this room.
Maybe, yeah.
Just to mess with us. Ooh, Great Hall is very nice.
Yeah, we don't have that many keys, though.
Alright, maybe we don't do Great Hall.
Oh, we could. We still have 2 doors in the entrance hall and another door in the chapel. But we don't really need it. We have other ways into the antechamber.
Right, like we can use the secret garden to get into the antechamber if we want. Like, I don't... When we end, that's not necessarily our goal for this run. So, like, I'm not... It's not imperative that we craft it. Plus, if we happen to get the foyer first, that just makes it all free. White is empty. Blue is false. Empty boxes both have false statements. Alright, so let's start here. Assume blue is false. If blue is false, then white is true, right? That doesn't tell us anything about this.
No.
No, well, if this is true then
that would have the key.
Then there's 2.
No, that would make that true. That was a contradiction.
Time out. If the blue box is indeed false, then the white box isn't empty. It's in the white box.
Right.
The empty boxes both have false statements. That means there have to be 2 false statements according to this. Right? So that would have to be false.
Mm-hmm. The black is definitely false.
Wait, no. That's a contradiction, because then if...
Then that would mean that this is the only true statement, and this one has the gems, but it doesn't work. I forget why, but it doesn't work. Because it says the...
Oh boy, play games at midnight. It'll be fun, they said. All right, let's start with this one.
We already figured it out. You just overthink everything.
I do overthink everything. That's why we're here for 32 hours instead of 6. The empty boxes both have false statements. So that makes this true, and both of these empty.
Right. But they can't.
But that can't be correct because the white box being empty makes this true instead of false. So the black box has to be false.
Yep.
Okay. So then, if the white box is empty is true, that makes this false. And that's okay.
Well, the black box is also false, though. Look, we know the black box is false. Right.
Right. It's saying the empty boxes can be true or false, though. Doesn't mean they both have true statements.
That is false, trust me. Because maybe
All
the other two...
What box should I open?
White, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't remember. It's blue, then.
Well, I mean...
Too late.
Too late.
We had figured it out. Like, we had figured out the first pass, whatever it was. Black one was false.
I literally just asked you, what should I open? And you answered me, and I opened that one.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. We figured it... Well, no, because I felt like we figured it out on the first pass, whatever it was. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess I thought it was white that we figured out they were in, but I didn't remember.
All right.
Because I zoned out with all your overthinking.
Well, then it's truly and wholly my fault.
It is.
Okay.
I think, honestly, I'm losing patience. Like, I'm really losing patience with this game right now.
All right.
I need some action. I need some...
Like, there's a lot of repeated motions every day before between when you find new things.
Yeah, I'm really losing patience, honestly. Like, the stupid security thing. Like, I'm over it. We can dead end here.
You can also rotate this here.
But we can also dead end. Like, it doesn't... Oh, no. Yeah, I think that's good, actually. We actually have a shovel this time. Who knew?
I know. It's so nice having a shovel. And nothing of interest was found.
What was in that box again?
It's a note from our mother about something or other.
Okay.
I don't even remember.
I think breaker box, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Should I make it more common?
I guess so. This is cool. How do you do it?
I just turned the wrench to it.
Oh, well, the tail of the wrench is what counted?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to turn off the keycard system for now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we have a keycard. Right? Yeah, what am I doing? Keycard system, stay on.
Okay. One of the gymnasium can't hurt us if we get it.
Yeah. I think it's better to double back now to the entrance hall. You know what? No, it's not. Let's do that. We'll do that from the foundation later.
Yeah, we don't need to deal with that right now.
I don't want a dead end here, though.
Observatory?
I could redraw.
Okay.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Standard or common?
I think standard's fun. I feel like we get the security every single time.
Yep. Okay. I always look for the item here because we found it there one time. Nothing interesting here. Okay, you can tune out a minute.
Yeah, I'm getting...
I'll give you a subject. The Holy Roman Empire was neither holy nor Roman nor an empire.
This one we want on high.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we could be like, which Ares is most like the Roman Empire? And I will tell you I don't care.
Why do you think the password is Swan Song?
Because, like, maybe a couple of things. It could be, like, first of all, this puzzle is, like, his swan song. Like, whatever he's doing, this was, like, what he did before he died. Secondly, swans are his sigil marker, right?
I think the Epson family, right, is the swan and the like, card.
I didn't remember who's who.
That is what their name is, Epson?
Yeah. Epson.
Yeah.
Right, Sinclair is Holly. But, like, the 1213 thing has swans, holly, and spades. You show me security door again. You want to do the star one? Or you want to do
we have enough
do we have a
stars.
sledgehammer?
I mean, no, but... I don't know.
You pick, they're all fine. If we had a sledgehammer, I would definitely say the chest, but we don't have one.
Let's just do the chests. I'm gonna bet on finding a sledgehammer.
Okay.
Also, I want to see how many.
How many chests you could possibly fit into that room?
Yeah. I'm actually like morbidly curious. All right. Well, this is our only chance up, so this is it.
Gotta take it. And we'll get our observatory bonuses, which is nice.
Yes, always nice to get our
still haven't
observatory
figured out the
bonuses.
book puzzle, and I just don't know how. Like, I don't know if we're gonna get anything that's gonna make it better. You know what I mean? Key, 5 diamonds.
Hey, another pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall.
Wow.
Nice.
A lot of diamonds. I would love for this to translate into a sledgehammer being somewhere.
Yeah, wouldn't we all?
close to... Oh, we did that already.
No, this is good. East Wing Hall is good because I can do Secret Garden from here, I think. It's not locked, so I couldn't do Secret Garden.
Okay.
I'll do Workshop, though.
Yeah. Because Workshop often has an
And
item.
Workshop is now going to be commonplace.
Sure. Problem is we need to get more crap. Like, we need more items.
We do. There's often a battery in here, though.
There's definitely, I think there's always an
item.
item.
The lever. We have the lever.
Lever's good because that's usually combinable with something else.
Yeah.
We don't have a battery.
Yeah, the battery is the third piece we need for the power hammer. Okay. We also can't do the Secret Garden from this room. It's going to lock us out of Secret Garden, isn't it? Can't do that. I'm going to say the veranda. Because I want this top door to be locked.
Okay. The only thing is, like, I want the master bedroom because we've only gotten it once or... Yay! That was a good one. We've only gotten it once or twice. But, yeah, I don't want to lock us out of...
and we're not doing the Lost and Found.
No. I see another key. Is that another key? Yeah.
That is another key. All right, so now that we're doing pretty good on items, the room RNG is going to get ready to screw us over.
Hey. JShmoo.
Here we go. We'll do that. Let's dig up. Be nice if, like, I just found a battery in the ground. Where it belongs.
Yeah, I take it.
That kind of looks like a power hammer spot.
Yeah, I completely believe that it is. So we have the... What do we need? I guess if we want to enter room 46 again.
Right. I mean, like, we may not need to this run, but, like...
You know, so you have the option.
Yeah.
Like we don't need the antechamber because we don't really need basement keys, right? So.
Yeah, like, I suspect that we will eventually craft the throne room, and I suspect picking up the crown and getting it back to the throne room is a thing. Sure. I think that's fine. Just leave it where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Battery. Oh, game, why you gotta play me like that?
Why?
I wanted it to be a battery. Beep, beep, beep.
Can't always get what you want.
Nope. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to craft the dark room, but I'm actually going to go back and open the door from the secret garden. If we get the mechanarium, I would have like a bajillion doors today.
Yeah, and there are items in that thing.
Yeah. This isn't a bad place for the Great Hall, honestly.
Yeah. There's 6 keys too, so.
Yeah, we'll come back to it though, because this is the only one I really care about right now. Oh, the Cloister of Rinna. The first time since we've upgraded it.
Yeah, okay. And it's a 4-door room, which is nice.
Okay, so we go boop, and we go boop, and that opens this up. Okay. Something's beeping here.
Yeah,
I still don't know what the CXET is supposed to be. No, we saw that note already. Okay. But there's another coin or key here somewhere. I'm standing on top of it.
There you go.
Alright. So let's go down. Oh, we've never done the vestibule before.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
It's kind of annoying though.
But it's new.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look around quickly. Look up. Look. Alright, so nothing really helpful in this room.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's 4 doors and be unlocked. It was unlocked.
Yeah. We did want to try to get the pool and then the pump room.
We have drawn a lot of like gear rooms today. I'm wondering if we should like try and pull the mechanarium and see if there's like more doors. Okay. Oh, we do the pool. Let's do the pool. Because that unlocks the pump room, which is another gear room also.
Yeah, we really wanted the pump room.
Is there anything we need to do in here? No. Okay. Just a waste of footsteps. Okay, but we come in here now.
Yeah.
And one of these will be unlocked. This one. I decided. Sure, this one, right?
Which I can't see
Bedroom?
what you're pointing at. Yeah.
All right, bedroom it is.
Yeah, because we're okay at dead ends right there.
Yep. No actual items in this room. Okay, use a key. Ballroom might be good to keep our gem levels up.
Yeah. Plus, we haven't been in it much. Is there a safe in here? Did we determine anything about this room? Let's look around a little. There's history pictures in it.
Like, I think it's just, like, in Eclipse, like, Mount Holly Inn. There was the In Eclipse Ball.
Mm-hmm.
In 1952. Clara and Simon. And they love each other. Kissy, kissy.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
I think the only thing in here was like the last 2 musical puzzle clues that are kind of irrelevant to us now. This is okay though. Pump room?
Yeah.
Standard.
The thing is, like, if everything's standard, does that mean that everything gets a little bit less?
But I didn't make everything standard, right?
What do we get when we go through a door
Hold
now?
on. So I need the reservoir level to go up by 1. Right? The reservoir is this one. It's tank 1, right? Right? No, that's pump 2. 1 and 2 are pump 2. So I can decide if it goes to...
Wait, go back to that. Use the magnifying glass in the upper left. Okay, so I wasn't sure if I was going to give you anything.
I think it's just it's just the puzzle solution, right? So what I need to do is I need to somehow subtract just 1 from 2, pump 2. So how would I do that? So I need to subtract 3. I could empty the kitchen and then reload the kitchen potentially. Which one is kitchen? Kitchen is the 4th one. So the 4th one always goes to pump 3 and tank 2.
Okay.
Right. So if I do this, if I say, okay, pump 3, take everything from the kitchen. Now I've isolated the kitchen. The kitchen just has 1 left.
Okay.
Right? And now, if I go back here, switch this to tank 2, and say I want to do this, I can put all of tank 2 into the fountain.
Okay.
Okay, so now tank 2 is all fully emptying into the fountain.
Okay.
I have exactly 1 in the kitchen. If I switch back to the kitchen, that exactly 1 is going to drain into tank 2. And if I go here, this is going to raise the reservoir level by exactly 1. Nice. So now I'm going to go back to the fountain. I'm going to reverse this, take back all the water from the fountain, and I will refill the kitchen for now to keep the fountain empty.
Yeah.
I still don't know why like these are a different color here. That's kind of interesting, but I don't know. Okay, so now kitchen is going to get back its stuff. And we're good. I think we're good to go through the fountain to move the boat to the other side and see what happens, if it stays there or not.
Yeah.
Closed exhibit. We have the key card, so that's fine.
Yay.
In fact, that's a great room to get.
Yeah.
Corridor's good. Armory. Perfect. We can't buy the axe anymore. Oh. It's letting us buy it.
What other options are there?
I mean, maybe that's combinable in a cool way with something else, but I think we just try
Let's try it. I thought you could only do it 3 times, but maybe
we didn't do it. And what room would you chop it off of? Would you do this? That seems like, I don't know.
I don't know which ones of these have gem cost. You want to do something with a high gem cost, right?
I mean, yeah, so 3 or more. So it's like your passageway is 2. Your great hall is nothing. Foyer is 2. I don't really care about any of these. Like the cloister is 3, but I would just as soon skip a cloister, even though it's a nice 4-door room, you know? No.
I really don't know. So, what do we do a lot of?
I don't know. I mean, like, nothing has really been a problem. The only room we've ever seen that we couldn't craft because we didn't have enough gems and have never seen again happened to have been the throne room. So
I really don't know. This was your choice. You gotta go with it to get the axe.
Oh, man. This is crazy. I don't care about the freezer, honestly. We already did the vault.
We
already did the vault.
Or just pick something we do every day.
I mean,
security or something.
It's only 1. It's 1 gem though. Like, I don't care. Like, it's not enough. Like the courtyard costs 1, but I don't care.
Right.
I don't even know. I feel like the most useful thing to do it to is the highest cost, which is gonna be the throne room.
Okay.
There.
I like that sound. It says reclaim the crown when you click on the throne room.
Yep.
How does one obtain a throne room?
Okay, so we can actually leave that. Hey, a coin. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. We don't actually need this today, but let's pick it up anyway. Why the heck not? Did somebody bury a battery? No? Okay. I kind of think this is okay.
Let me see.
Drafting studio, we'll get our last blueprint.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have gems.
Then we won't.
Then I'm going to do the dining room.
Yep.
Dinner is served.
Something in here, too.
What's the lunchbox?
Oh, it was the lunchbox. We set that off.
Yep. Okay. So we're not locked out of here. I can just go back into the over here.
Okay.
And
I guess I'm not really understanding how that thing works.
I don't know. Maybe we're just looking out. We were opening a lot of security doors. There's gonna be like a bajillion trunks.
Yeah.
In the thing.
That's cool.
Let's head back and see if we can fill in the stuff next to the foundation, and then we'll head to the main entrance and collect our trunks. Purposefully went this way to make sure I get gems first.
Weird.
I don't know. I didn't craft anything that should have changed the behavior of this room, right? Oh, I have to go back up through the cloister. Oh, see there. We were just lucking out every time. That was very good luck.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. It was really good luck, though. Hang on one second. No.
Oh, that's a good one. We need the gem for sure.
Yeah. Alright. I just happened to hear it beeping, so
Yeah.
kind of figured. Is there anything we can do without the battery in here? I don't really know. There's an apple. Broken lever.
Broken lever on the shovel, broken lever on the sledgehammer.
Yeah, they both work, but not without the battery.
But what do they do if they don't have the battery?
Like, you can't combine them.
Yes, you can.
The burning glass.
Yeah, you can. They turning green means you can.
No, but here, watch. If you do broken lever, sledgehammer, it adds another plus sign.
Oh,
you need the battery too.
Got it.
Let's do the burning glass. We can burn stuff.
I don't know what good that'll do. Can light candles.
Yeah. So it's like instead of the torch.
Instead of torches. So that's good. We have the
It's like having the torch.
No, but the torch, no. The other thing said you can light torches. This one said you can light, get that orange. This one specifically,
what orange?
Turn around on the table.
Oh.
This one said light candles. The other one said light torches or fuses or whatever.
Did it?
Yes.
Okay.
This is candles. There's candles in the chapel.
Well,
there's candles. I don't know.
well, let's go light the candles in the chapel. Well, that'll be something else we can do today. The foundation. Let's do this because it's free. Okay. Lunch.
Yeah. Have we ever done a dormitory?
We have.
Oh, just once though.
I mean, the archives are kind of fine. We literally
We only have 4 rooms
We only
left.
have 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms left to do.
Okay.
Associated with the archives. It's fine. There's also like a non-zero chance of finding an item in the archives, which is not something that's happened today, but what are you going to do? Archive floor plan?
Sure.
Oh. Well.
I'll take them.
Yeah. I'm wondering if there's something here,
Okay,
though.
so maybe there's a safe in this room because there's a date in this room.
There is a date in this room, so maybe there is a safe.
I don't know where though.
But
like,
where?
Not that you can
There's
interact
nothing
with.
you can. Yeah. Stop stealing what I'm about to say.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to
It's
interact
crazy.
with.
We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like, it feels like there should be a safe in here, but I can't for the life of me think of where it would be.
No, I can't either.
But there is in fact a date. But it's like all the dates so far have been like month and day, not years.
Right.
So, like...
It could be December 13th, but I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Have they all had 2 pieces?
What do you mean?
The dates. Like, they've all had 2 pieces. Like, the gates one was like this gate and that gate. Like the walking gates one. The one with the photo was like you had to combine the gates with the date on the calendar. The going to the office, you had to combine the number of counts with the name of his book. So it doesn't seem like they would. No, that's not. But now the Christmas one was just Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I was gonna say most of them you have to actually, you have to actually combine 2 pieces of material.
It's like one of those circuitous floor plans we've ever drafted. I hate this. If this was my house, I'd burn it down. Okay, candles. 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 Oh. Candles.
Might just be 2 sides. Oh, there's a gem. Whoa, there's like a whole secret here we didn't even know existed.
It's crazy.
Piggy bank. Keeper of the tithes. The chapel's resident guardian tasked the duty of keeping the accumulated chapel offerings. I guess can you only break
that
it
might be a one time.
Yeah, so let's leave it. Okay.
So maybe we save that for like the day we want to buy something super expensive. Will that stay open? You think?
I doubt it. I don't know.
I'm kind of reluctant to do that, though. Still.
Yeah, don't do it. So we don't need the money right now. It will be on this run. We do have the gift shop, but still.
I mean, unless it's gonna give us 110.
Yeah, Apple.
Do we think it's gonna give us 110?
I mean, it might, but no, I'm not willing to chance. I'd rather deal with it later.
Yeah. So this is actually the fastest way now. I swear I clicked that. Come on. See, like, this isn't powered up from here. Right? Yeah, so like whatever this is isn't powered up.
So that room needs to be next to the boiler room.
Or the aquarium.
Yeah, we have to
finish messing with the power stuff. Like, for sure. Oh god. The dashing in this game is so bad.
Oh my gosh. It's like, then what do we do with all this? Oh, we roll dice.
I don't know. I mean, start by collecting it, because, like, this is just awesome. I'm loving this. It feels gratuitous, but also deserved. Oh, now I get the car keys. Thanks.
Well, we could just go back and see what was in there.
Yeah.
Could be a battery.
Could be anything, even car keys. Okay, we're not gonna find any more locked doors at all, but you know, why not? A treasure map.
Ooh. Oh,
Maybe we do break the piggy bank today. We'll have to see.
I don't know, that feels so final.
Another compass. Our second compass of the run.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that you could even do that.
Yeah, because we used our first compass on.
How many were there? We had a lot of reroll days.
Yeah.
We could just reroll until we get the throne room somewhere. I thought it might only grow certain places.
Lockpick kit, which we don't need. Oh man, we're almost running out.
I'm running out of a lot of trunks?
Yeah, we're almost out of trunks. Okay. I wonder if, like, theoretically, like, it could run out of places to put them.
Wait, is there a turn? Turn to left?
Which way?
Left? Just rotate? Okay. No, it just looked like one was...
Oh, banana.
It looked like one might have not been open, but it was. And we have a lot of reroll dice, so we can just keep rerolling and rerolling.
Do mail roll. Mail room?
For why?
I don't know, so that next time we get a package.
Okay.
Or do you want to just guess whatever this is? Let's just guess whatever this is.
Okay.
Oh!
Wow, I don't know if we really need steps, so...
I blame you.
I don't think you... We don't really need the drafting studio.
We have one more to get.
Yeah, but we don't need it. Like,
Well, just... Now we have all of them.
I guess.
Sure, this one.
Yeah, because I don't need the other ones.
Oh, it's a sauna. So,
Sauna's a good one. With
and running shoes.
Oh my god, we have like so many items. I want to look at our tab screen and see how many items we have. We have like almost every item in the game, it looks like.
I think we just run out of room. I don't think we can actually... I don't know what happens if you fill up your item screen. Because there's a lot more than this that exists, right?
That's true. There's multiple keys.
There's all the stuff in the showroom. Okay, so... The East Wing Hall has the treasure.
Okay.
Can we do that and get back out? Probably the best thing to do is go back in through the garage for
What
that.
do we need to get back out?
Well, if you want to go ride the boat.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about the boat.
So let's go ride the boat. Let's start there. Because we're right here. And then we'll go get the treasure and we'll see where we are with the money. And if we're close with the money, maybe if we're close with the money, we go do the thing with the thing and the thing. We break the piggy bank.
What?
I said maybe if we're close with the money, we'll break the piggy
Yeah.
bank.
See that also? These also need to get lit up.
This was the flooded hallway. You can't go here if the fountain is full. Okay, so there's that. Is it still
What?
too low?
It needs to be just one down? That's it?
Uh,
Oh, that's so frustrating.
That's very yuck. Alright. Well, another day, another pump room.
Why? Because you think we can't get back there? Or...
With 27 steps, I don't think we're getting there and back necessarily. Let's go do the treasure map because it's on the way. So we'll see how much gold that gives us because we have the gift shop. And we'll go from there. Okay. And, like, we already had dinner, and I don't think we dropped to the kitchen today, right? There's no kitchen. And there was no food in the commissary. So...
Yeah, but we did have the secret garden. So
Right,
there
so
might be food in some, like...
Right, but like, how many rooms are you going to walk through looking for that?
Yeah, that's true.
this way. I mean, you're not wrong, but also, like, kind of not right. We still can't open this. I want to figure out, like, what the station is. I want to find the puzzle where, like, with all the signs. That's actually really exciting for me. I'm interested in that. Battery. All right, new mission.
Mm-hmm. But we already used stuff.
Yeah, but we didn't use the stuff to make the power hammer.
Okay.
Yeah, East Wing Hall has the treasure. Workshop is right next to it. Right?
Okay.
Alright. Treasure map? Come on, big money, no whammies. Digging holes in my own house. Let's go.
Okay. Let's see.
Money.
It's all money.
40. We're breaking the piggy bank today.
Why? Because what else do we... Oh, wait. Oh, that gives us 93. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Let's break the piggy bank. And let's buy the expensive thing from the gift shop. Banana. Can only be broken once. Yes.
Wow.
Nice. That's how many coins that we've lost in this room. Take that. Organized religion. Okay. Can we do anything with the running shoes? That's interesting. Do anything with the lockpick? Doesn't look like you do anything with the lockpick. The battery pack with the sledgehammer and the broken lever will give us the power hammer.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Which we can now take also to...
Secret garden. There's something underground, too, right?
Maybe. We're, like, so low on steps is the problem.
We're right by the secret garden, though. Just up.
Let's go to the gift shop with this money before I forget.
Then you're doubling back. You could have just...
I know. I should have done that first before the workshop, but let's buy the expensive thing at the gift shop.
But... we could have done the secret. Oh, I guess we don't know where it leads, so...
Okay, unlock dare mode. I don't know why, but we did.
Okay.
Okay. Dare mode is unlocked. Keep your eye out for any fruit for me, because I may miss some.
Okay.
Alright, secret garden. This looked like a wall that we could break. Can we break it? Yes, we can.
Let's see.
What are you?
Huh. What does that do for us? Is that just... oh, it's just another way to do the puzzle?
No, like that was, what do you call? That changed the third arrow. But the third arrow was always pointing north.
I don't get it.
What if I make all three arrows point south? Oh, wait a minute. No, maybe this is the poem puzzle. Right?
It refers to like swans and crows, though.
Oh, yeah. What if I just point everything south? Let's do that instead.
Huh.
Oh, it's a sigil.
Cool. Okay. Alright, so secret garden. I gotta draw this.
Hold on, I feel like I've seen this. Here, I'm gonna... You can draw it while I
I can't
do
draw it.
this. Sorry, give me a sec. This is the same as the sigil in the tomb, but it's fully filled out.
Well, we didn't figure it out yet, did we?
No.
What we need is sanctum keys.
Yes. It'd be cool if this like accompanied a sanctum key.
It would be. I'm just fully drawing.
Instead of drawing a picture, you could just like draw like what it means, but yeah.
Well, I'd have to look up what it means. And in fact, we don't need what it means. What we need is a picture, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I think I have enough info.
Ah, cool. That was fun.
Yeah, let's see, solve that.
What if they all turn west? Wait, no. West is what they were. What if they all go north?
So what was it originally? We couldn't turn one of them?
Right, the top one was already pointed toward the... So, I guess west.
What did that do for us? Anything?
I don't know.
It's weird it moved it, but...
Don't know.
Is it the same door?
No.
A different door.
That's a different door.
That's cool.
Oh, so one of the backups is in here.
Yeah, so secret, I'm going to write this down.
Secret garden can open both doors.
Yeah, so secret garden. Point all east. Is that what it was?
Yeah. Gives you the east door.
Open east door.
And point all west opens the west door.
Well, that's great. Now, I believe every time we get the secret garden now,
Yeah.
we'll be able to open both doors, so we'll have more access.
I never realized we could do that before.
Neither did I. That's really cool.
I feel like... So maybe this is the backup system for both of those doors. And the Machinarium is the real way to open up the west door. I like my world.
Was the Machinarium the west door?
I think so. You wrote it down somewhere. Anyway, I'm amazed. We definitely don't have enough to go to the pump room and make another run at that.
Oh, we needed the magnifying glass in the mailroom. We don't have it anymore.
No.
What does it matter?
I think I can make it back to the weight room.
For what?
I can't unless we find food.
But do we have shoes? We have shoes though. What's in the weight room?
I just want I thought I saw something in the weight room last time we were in it. It was like just another thing maybe the hammer could do.
We want to end in the break room if we can.
And that's right there anyway, so do we just make a break for it? Hope for the running shoes.
Yeah, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. We can also look for fruit.
The running shoes have not activated once. Okay. Which way? Chapel, den, commissary, pantry. Yeah, well, this is like not likely to work, but
Any fruit in here? Check on the table. You might have gotten it already.
We did, I think. Apple.
It's helpful. It gave us 5 steps.
Yeah, because we got the apples are especially good today thing. All right.
And this room might have a fruit in it.
It does not.
Every room should have a fruit, unless I guess we...
Which room has the fireplace? I keep saying I want to light.
The drawing room.
There's another one too, though. It's. I think. Did we get the other puzzle room? So it's the break room is one of the puzzles we always get. The parlor is the other one. I think it's the parlor, actually. But.
Parlor. You're right. No, it is the parlor.
Banana. You haven't seen candles anywhere else, right?
We're gonna lose stat only the first time.
Thought I saw something in here last time. Is that breakable?
Oh. Apparently. I didn't even notice that. Oh no, it's a note.
It's a backup lever for the bottom.
Okay. What room is this called? The weight room?
Yeah. And this is the last, I mean, we got the full map at this point, but this is the last bit of the basement map that we didn't have.
What does the red note say? I'm just curious.
I should have pulled it so we had them all open, but whatever.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if there was an achievement.
Yeah.
I know it's a lie. Okay, but that's false.
That's false.
Cool. Okay, yeah, we've already learned that because other things that we've already pulled have stayed.
Yeah.
Or like the doors we've smashed. Can we get back to the...
Oh, do you want to try and get back to the place outside that we thought might be a thing?
I don't remember where that is. I only have 7 steps, but okay.
It's okay, because outside steps are huge.
Alright, we might be giving up our key card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, another thing we could do is we could start the day, get the break room.
And then just end the day early to force the key.
Yeah.
Like, this is what we wanted to look at here.
I didn't think... I don't
It just
know.
looked so suspicious.
Oh, there was one. Yeah, I don't know.
This was the original one we found.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything else there.
I don't think this is it.
That ain't it, kid. That ain't it. And I don't think... Did we ever go down here with one?
I don't know.
Right. Because we very rarely get the power hammer.
Yeah.
Like, it's... Like, the conditions for having all 3 of those items and the workshop in the house have been very
I feel
rare.
like there was something underground.
Whoops.
Let me see if I have a note about it. I think I'm at a point where I want to start my notes over again. Like, you know?
Again?
Yeah, because first it was kind of random, right? And then now it's less random, but there's a lot of stuff we've already found that's not relevant anymore.
Yeah.
Or, like, it should be on its own page. Like, you know, like combine things a little bit.
Like, we don't think, like, one of these would be randomly breakable, right?
Mm-mm.
Like, that's just not how this game has operated
Yeah, I
so
don't
far.
think so, yeah. Magnify.
Wait.
Wait, what was that?
That was a cracked wall in the chess game room.
Or maybe they were like castle court.
What?
Maybe it was that with our regular thing, or was that the power hammer?
That was the power hammer.
It's a good thing we came. I'm gonna write that down.
I was about to give up, and I saw there was a crack in the wall. I'm like, nah, that can't be it.
I don't know what that does.
I don't know what that does either. There must be maybe matching hints that give you the rest of the words.
I don't know. Something and see the... Another thing that we had was like... he gave us a thing. We got a note from him. Oh, I don't remember where it came from, but it was Oven Never Ray. We didn't... Toward... We never, we didn't translate it.
Was that a note, or was that the name of the person?
No, not this. Was like a note from her uncle or something. I don't know. Oven's toward.
Yeah.
Toward the inn.
Yeah.
New. I don't know what's array. New future. Toward the inn, a new future.
That sounds like a general sentiment more than
Well, the only problem is like I don't know where that was from. Because like, it's funny because like at the time you're like, oh, I'll remember where this came from.
That's future me laughing at past me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the suspect is Major, which would mean
Major
small
word.
name.
Yes.
The suspect is Major means the suspect is small name.
Right. Interesting. Right, so we had someone with a small name who was a minor. Right?
Here's the suspects.
Boli.
Rose Bali. Oh, Boli.
Yeah.
And then the suspect, is there anything with, is it my mean anything? No.
I don't know if
Then
there's
what
anywhere
does
else
that
here to
do?
look.
And like, I don't know what to, like, knowing there's a suspect, I don't know what that means. Like,
Well, it said the suspect is a dot key. Right? What, I forget what this is. Like a dot key is that. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, hey. That we could have done before. Oh, a tunnel. Yes.
Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room.
Yeah, it's probably the only thing you can draw. Complete manifest has been rigorously checked. Site will be sealed and the heart will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel. Unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after crew is left. They might keep ready access to the gear. East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to vary shiny baubles over history.
So maybe that tunnel leads us to more.
So can we draft? How can we draft?
Is that a side room thing, or is that a?
Which term? Don't leave. I don't know. Yeah, like how do we draft from here then?
It's not from here. I think we do it tomorrow, like from the house, or maybe from the side room, like, and then you can draft it again and again.
But then it says always do it from this space, so that would mean it takes up.
No, it means like if you're in the tunnel, and you open the other end, you're just gonna like, you'll be able to craft another tunnel.
Oh. Now I want to craft a tunnel.
Ooh, that's really interesting, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that was
Anything else
fortuitous.
Any other torches? Nothing in the basement?
I don't think so. I walked all over the basement. Maybe the tomb. Maybe if I go down. I can't get into the tomb though. The door's closed from the fountain side. Because the tomb is not actually drafted.
Mm-hmm.
Where else can I go?
There's just so much depth to this game. I just don't even know.
I mean, there's so much. Like, I want to say like, maybe depth is like the wrong word.
I know. There's just so
like,
much.
There's just so much in general.
There's so much.
Like here, Here's yet another puzzle we just like never freaking solved. Like there's this post-it here that says 100. What does that mean?
Or IIOO.
I feel like it's got to be binary though, right?
Probably.
Like maybe the admin key is a key is Boli. What's his name?
Boli. How about suspect? That might be it though. Is Boli's name? No. I was wondering if his name.
So Ma is small, Jor is small. Major is small name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
the suspect is minor. Suspect is major. Suspect is a key.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like it's saying...
Suspect is the admin key?
Yes.
Try just Bo or just Lee? You just try all these.
Cat. What's the first name? It's Rose Ball?
Bali, I think. B-A-L-I.
Richard Scott. Frond Mayfara.
From Mayford.
Mayford.
I think it's Mayford. Did you try just Bo? Or just Lee?
What were the names of the people who worked here again? The valet and the head maid. Babbage?
Babbage. I think that's Susan at that.
No, I think we're on the right track.
Unless
here.
it's like, so maybe it's Mary Mary. Maybe that's a clue here.
So it's a homophone.
Maybe.
Bully.
I'm thinking.
So is there another like language thing maybe? Where's the language notes?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, let me figure out that lady's name.
Oh yeah, maybe that lady's name is something.
I don't think it's gonna be this, but J.R.E. Yeno. I don't think that even means anything. No, we don't have anything.
What's our mother's name again?
Mary Epson Jones.
What's her like?
Marigold.
Marigold, like the flower.
Yeah. Did you say literally say Mary Mary? So. Marion Marigold is her fake name. Marion is small. No, there's nothing else.
Boboli could also be I won't bow, right? In their language. Because Lee means I won't.
Well, L-E does, yeah.
Well, yeah, but for, like, loosely.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't have verbs.
Right.
So all the verbs are borrowed words.
Mm.
All right. That's a, we can...
We can ponder that.
We can ponder that any day.
What do you think these... I don't know.
Do you think the dots have meaning?
Maybe not the dots, but I wasn't sure if...
No,
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm wondering if, like, there's anything I can do with the power hammer, like, in this area.
So stop for a second.
Yes.
See, like, turn left. See, like, that's off.
Right.
Why is that still off?
I don't know. Because I haven't put in the admin password, maybe.
Oh.
The 1/100 is very cryptic. I feel like that, the clue on the back of the statue in the cloister.
Bow the elbow.
This is where we found the throne room blueprint. Black print, as it were.
Mm.
It's on that pedestal. But, like... Is there more to this space? I don't know.
I don't know either. See, that pedestal is the...
It's a symbol of Orinda. Alright. So we broke some walls. Like, that was good. We lit some torches. That was good.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely other rooms in the house with candles. But I think
we can make it back to the break room, too.
it's worth a try.
Trying to think of where else there were candles anywhere. The den actually has candles.
The den's far away, right?
Yeah, I don't think I can make
but
it.
if we go through the break room...
If we go through the garage.
Okay. I was also wondering some of these rooms might have fruit in them. Also, we have the garage key now. I don't think we used it. The car key, I mean.
Right.
It's possible there's something in the...
Or, no, that's where we got the battery.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Not ours. Alright, there are candles in here.
Might as well try to light them.
I cannot light them.
Okay. It's worth a try.
There's a toppled candlestick and you cannot light this. That's irritating. Okay. If we get one lucky footstep, I think we're okay for the break room.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe we need two.
It's worth a try.
Alright, we're good, I think. Because it is right here. Oh, just made it.
Yep.
Alright. So we're going to call it a day. That was a lot of discovery.
Yeah.
That was a great run.
We found a lot of discoveries, like, especially the day that we won, or we beat the game, or not, or whatever, rolled the credits. It was a day that we thought was, like, kind of over. We're like, oh, let's just scrounge out something.
Yeah, and then in the end...
Garden Shopping Center. Sounds like somewhere I'd like to go.
Yeah. So now we have the tunnel to... So let's write down what we still have to figure out and explore. We have to figure out what the deal is with the tunnel. And the throne room. Those are rooms we have to draft. We've never drafted before. Right?
Yeah, draft tunnel, and throne room.
Right. We still have yet to figure out the clue, that castle clue. Where do we find that again? Oh, by the chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
The admin key, the binary numbers in the same room, right? And we still have to figure out the letters on the back of the cloister statue. We still need 6 more sanctum keys and 2 more safes. There's at least 2 more safe deposit boxes in the vault we haven't opened. What else am I forgetting that we still haven't solved?
Well, we don't know the question for the suspect. There's the poetry. There's the last book. There's the book cipher.
Oh, yes. There's the clock tower poem.
And the book cipher.
There's the clock tower at 7 o'clock. I don't know if that is actually anything or not. Huh. There's seeing if we can lower the boat.
Yeah.
So if the boat stays across the lake, and then we can lower the water and go in that other room.
And then
there's the red door and the sealed metal door.
This list is getting long. There's also the powering the rooms.
Right. Figuring out what all the rooms we've never powered up actually do. That's probably underwhelming.
I don't care. I want to work on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I kind of want to draft the tunnel and throne room now, but.
Yeah. Well, look, we found all of the backup levers now, right?
19 items found. I don't know.
Yeah, because we now know where 6 levers are. The only one we haven't found a backup for is the north one. And yeah, and there's still the diary key.
Diary key, right? So let us know if you're still watching. Let us know in the comments is there anything else that
is there any other puzzle that we found and we're not thinking of right now? We still haven't solved it.
Well, if you want to know why the clocks are at 6:05, I want to know why the cat picture looks like that.
Yeah. I want to know a lot of things. Oh, and then there's a second binary code puzzle, which was the names that the stuff that flashed during the cutscene when the door opened. It was castle, court, something.
Right. That's what made me think of that castle. The word C blank blank A blank blank.
Yeah. I wonder if that's related.
Was it castle, court, crown, or something? I have it written down.
I think so.
I'll have to figure that out. I think I'm gonna, if I get a chance, which I probably won't, I want to rewrite my notes, because I have notes like hammer and blue vase. We don't need that anymore.
Yeah. Oh, and the sign puzzle. like the signpost puzzle.
In the book?
Yeah.
Record each step along the way.
Yep. So we know what to do. We don't know where to go do it. So we also suspect there's a station somewhere, and I suspect there's Indian runes. Those are both question marks. All right. So thanks for joining us. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. We do this for fun, but we love to interact with folks, get their feedback.
Yeah, and thank you for those who have been commenting. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, just don't get frustrated if you're commenting on the YouTube videos. Remember, you're probably a few days behind our actual playthrough. So if we respond to you, like we may have already figured something out that you're commenting on, and that's certainly nothing against you. Just there's a lag between when we're recording and when we're posting, mostly to make sure we don't get majorly spoiled.
Yeah. And because we're playing so much.
We're some nights we're recording like 4 to 6 hours worth of live playthrough, unedited, and we don't want to put that all in one video either.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you in the next one.
Yep. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.